Good morning, everyone. It's just about 9 a.m. and we're going to get started in just a moment. I want to introduce myself. I'm Eugenia Buerklin. I'm a licensed psychotherapist in Los Angeles. Also working virtually at the moment because of the pandemic. And this is my channel, Meditate for Democracy, which you can also find on YouTube. There are lots of great videos on there, from how to meditate to how to do affirmative prayer. There are sessions on there. And while this is meant to be something that we do together at the same time every day to heighten the effectiveness of the intention and the visualization, I encourage you to do this anytime throughout the day, and especially if you can't make it here live with us each morning and each afternoon at 5 p.m. Can I take a sip of water? So the way it's sort of been naturally unfolding is that we've been doing a 20-minute meditation in the morning, followed by roughly 5 minutes of collaborative intention setting and visualization. Now, I realize that you can see me and hear me, and I can't see you and hear you, but I plan on developing this further so that would be possible. So I might do that through Meetup. I'm going to have, guests on here. This is going to turn into something that's, bigger than just me, hopefully. My goal is to get, 100 people meditating and visualizing with me every day at the same time, so we can really help to manifest what we want, which is I'm assuming we all want peace, we want safety, we want democracy. Democracy isn't, about one party or the other. It's who we're meant to be as America. So, in the face of really terrible things going on, we need also a place and a time where we source ourselves, resource ourselves, get ourselves back in what Dan Siegel calls the window of tolerance, right? What's been going on has been so overwhelming. And we need to have tools. We need self-care. And I started Meditate for Democracy out of my own need because I was feeling overwhelmed. I am active in being an activist, but I felt a little bit adrift, and certainly, emotionally and psychologically overwhelmed. And this was at times manifesting itself as, depression or anxiety. And so I just want to say, speaking as a therapist, that, these are traumatizing times, and be gentle with yourself because you're traumatized. And every day you're getting re-traumatized. So right now we have the fires going on. We will also include some healing around that in our intention and visualizing for today. If you don't know how to meditate, no worries. What you're going to do is just sit quietly, comfortably in a chair with your eyes closed. And when you notice you're thinking, notice it, let the thoughts go, and gently return to your breath. And that's it. It doesn't matter how many times you do that. Meditation is not about not thinking. It's about when you are thinking, that moment when you notice you're thinking, and then you gently turn your attention away from the thoughts and you bring it to your breath. Maybe you do some other kind of meditation where you use a mantra, so you bring the attention back to the mantra. So let's get started. I work with an app called Insight Timer, which I just love. It's an app through which you can time easily your meditation without having to look at your phone. Turn off your phone. Yesterday, randomly, The Daily Show started playing. I don't know why. It was a good segment, but not appropriate during the meditation. So make sure you turn off your phones. Good. Sorry, I have a little frog in my throat. Okay, so let's settle in, get comfortable in your chair. And we will do, since I've been doing a lot of talking and I want to stay on schedule, let's do 15 minutes instead of 20, okay? We'll do 15 minutes. Okay, you'll hear a little interval bell on this one. This is a preset, and you'll just hear one bell. At the end, when you hear the 3 bells at the end, sit quietly with the eyes closed. We're going to stay like that for another 2 full minutes, and I'll explain why we do that later. Here come the bells. Happy meditating. Notice the thoughts, let them go, and gently return to the breath. Come back to the breath. Release the meditation, but remain with the eyes closed for another 1 to 2 minutes. You need time to come out of the meditation slowly. Breath deepen. Maybe there's a yawn that wants to happen. You can begin to make small movements. You can finally let the eyes open. I want you to feel, if you feel it right now, the power of that. This is how we heal. This is how we get through this. I can't stress enough how important meditation is and how much benefit you personally can gain from it, and the service that you are giving when you do it. When I talked about being sourced and resourced earlier, and specific in relationship to what we're going through, meditation is one of those things that will heal trauma, will rewire the brain, will keep you in that window of tolerance so that you're not flying up into fear or diving down into depression. You're able to think clearly, feel more calm. And I don't know about you, but during that meditation, I could feel you. I don't know how many people are watching this live right now, but I felt you with me. I felt the power of meditating together. I didn't feel alone at all. And I want you to feel how powerful you really are in this time that feels so profoundly powerless. When we do this for ourselves, and when we do this together, we tap into that power that is truly ours. We are so much more powerful than we know. The people have the power. You just got to get calm enough, resourced enough to tap into it. So we're going to move into our intention now. If we have the power, then think about what you want outpictured. Let's start with the fires. I want you to see and feel right now those fires going out. Order restored and beauty restored and clear skies again. And people safe and their homes safe. See that water just wiping it out. See those firefighters effortlessly and easily drowning out those fires. Just see it in your mind's eye. I am knowing right now, right where that is happening, that good is unfolding. That the power and the presence and the love of the one life, the one spirit, the one creative love intelligence of the universe is right there. Right where that land is, right where those people's homes are, right where the people are. And they are safe. And you are safe if you're among them. You are safe right now. And the animals are safe. Let's move on to the pandemic. I want you to know right now that perfect health is the order of the day, that right where we are, spirit is. You are protected. We are protected. It's just going away. We are safe. We are restored, and when it's over, we won't be the same. We will have learned. I claim for us right now that whatever we're supposed to learn from this thing, it's done. We've learned it. We're learning it right now. Claim that for yourself. And while we're talking about that, whatever it is that we're supposed to have learned, changed about ourselves, in these last 4 years, it is so. I'm claiming it to be so right now. Lesson learned. Check it off. Let's have democracy. Let's have a wonderful, beautiful, sacred election where the highest possible good is taking place. The highest possible good for all of us. Divine right outcome is the order of the day. Everything works together for our highest good and for the highest good of this election and for the highest good of our democracy. See it as so. See it as so. Feel yourself as if it's the next day and it's all done. It's all done, and it's all good, and it happened. It happened, and it was easy, and it was effortless. Feel it. That's the key to this. Focus on what you do want, not on what you don't. Sure, read the news. Don't watch the TV. Read the news. Stay informed, but then meditate and then treat, which is what we just did. Spiritual mind treatment, affirmative prayer, intention setting, visualization, whatever you want to call it. Treat and then move your feet. That means then take some activism. So go forth and do the thing you need to do, if that's calling voters, adopting a swing state through Vote Save America, sending money, doing the postcard thing, whatever your thing is, indivisible, whatever it is. Meditate, treat, then move your feet. I will see you later today at 5 o'clock. We'll do this all over again, but with a 5-minute meditation followed by the intention setting the prayer. Let's give thanks, because that's always a good thing to do after you've sent your word out into the universe. Thank you. I know it's so. I know it was so before the words were even spoken, and so it is. All right. See you again later. I love you. I do. I love you. Have a beautiful day.